The deep waters always bring deadly news, and this one might just take the lead. The abyssal pit scientists exploring the ocean floor near New Zealand discovered a strange pit that seems to have no bottom. Every attempt to measure its depth using sonar failed, as the signals disappeared into darkness. Some believe it's a natural sinkhole, while others suggest it could lead to an underground network of tunnels. With no clear explanation, it remains a mystery. What could be lurking in a hole that refuses to reveal its depth? Until further exploration is done, this pit remains one of the ocean's greatest unsolved mysteries. But this isn't the only eerie discovery. Some deep-sea creatures look like they belong in a horror movie. The giant armored worms. Imagine a 2-foot-long worm covered in metallic-looking scales, surviving near boiling hot hydrothermal vents. These giant armored worms were discovered in the South Pacific, thriving in complete darkness. Their bodies are built to resist extreme heat, crushing pressure, and even toxic chemicals. The scariest part? These worms have fang-like bristles they use to tear apart other deep-sea creatures. How did such monstrous worms evolve? Scientists believe their adaptations could hold secrets to surviving in extreme conditions. These terrifying creatures prove that life in the deep sea is as strange as it is deadly. Speaking of ancient horrors, the next discovery is a shark straight out of prehistory. The living fossil that hunts in the dark. Deep in the South Atlantic Ridge, researchers found the ghost-frilled shark, a predator that has existed for over 80 million years. It has 300 needle-sharp teeth arranged in rows, designed to grip and shred anything unlucky enough to be caught. Unlike modern sharks, it has an eel-like body that allows it to slither through the dark ocean like a shadow. This shark's terrifying prehistoric appearance has earned it the nickname, the living fossil. Its hunting techniques remain mysterious, as no one has ever observed it catching prey in the wild. While this ancient shark is chilling, the deep sea holds another strange secret: mysterious lights that shouldn't exist. The strange lights of the Hadal Zone. In the deepest parts of the ocean, where light shouldn't reach, scientists discovered pulsating lights that seem to flash in rhythmic patterns. Recorded at 26,000 feet below the surface, these lights behave unlike any known bioluminescent creatures. Some believe they could be a new species communicating in the dark, while others think they might be unknown underwater electrical phenomena. The fact that something so mysterious exists in an unexplored world makes it even more unsettling. Could there be intelligent life lurking in the deep? Until more research is done, these lights remain unexplained. While mysterious lights are fascinating, what's even scarier is a place where nothing survives. The Crater of Death. Near the mid-Atlantic ridge, scientists discovered a perfectly round crater that appeared to be a mass grave for sea creatures. Hundreds of dead fish, crabs, and deep-sea organisms were found surrounding it, with no signs of a struggle. Tests showed the water contained dangerous levels of hydrogen sulfide, a gas that can instantly kill anything nearby. The real mystery? No one knows how this toxic gas was released so suddenly. Could it have been a gas explosion from beneath the seabed? This deadly crater serves as a reminder of how unpredictable and lethal the ocean can be. But sometimes, the ocean doesn't just take life. It hides the remains of creatures in the strangest ways. The skeleton graveyard. While exploring the Indian Ocean, a deep-sea rover came across an unusual underwater graveyard. Piles of whale and shark skeletons were stacked on top of each other in one location. Scientists were baffled. Why were so many skeletons in one place? Some believe a deep-sea predator could be dragging its prey here, while others think it's a natural trap where currents push carcasses into a single area. Could an unknown creature be responsible? Without more evidence, this ocean graveyard remains one of the most chilling discoveries yet. As if a graveyard wasn't creepy enough, the ocean is also home to strange, unexplainable sounds. The sound that shouldn't exist. A mysterious low-frequency hum was detected in the Arctic Ocean, repeating in perfect intervals. The problem? No known sea creature can produce a sound at this frequency. Scientists ruled out shifting ice and earthquakes, yet the source remains a mystery. Some speculate it could be a colossal deep-sea creature, while others wonder if it's an unknown natural phenomenon. The strange hum, which has been picked up for over a decade, remains unexplained. Until we find its source, the deep ocean continues to prove that some things are beyond our understanding. If strange sounds aren't scary enough, imagine a creature that can swallow its prey whole. The deep-sea gulper. In the depths of the Mariana Trench, scientists discovered a gelatinous creature that can expand its body to 5 times its normal size within seconds. This bizarre predator waits in total darkness before engulfing prey whole, trapping it inside its transparent stomach. What's even more horrifying? Some fish inside remain alive for hours, slowly digesting as they struggle. The gulper's ghostly, see-through body makes it look like something from another planet. How does it survive in such extreme conditions? Researchers are still trying to understand its hunting patterns, but the gulper isn't the only massive creature lurking in the deep. Some are far longer than any known marine animal. The creature with endless tentacles. Scientists in 2023 filmed an enormous siphonophore, a jellyfish-like organism measuring over 390 feet long, making it the longest marine animal ever recorded. Unlike normal jellyfish, siphonophores are actually colonies of specialized creatures working together. This massive organism hunts by using its bioluminescent tendrils, which electrify and paralyze prey before slowly pulling them into its glowing core. Its tentacle-like structures move independently, making it seem like a living mass of writhing horror. If tentacles stretching hundreds of feet weren't terrifying enough, the ocean also holds remains of ancient forests frozen in time. The fossilized forest at the ocean's floor. At the bottom of the Gulf of Mexico, researchers uncovered an ancient underwater forest, perfectly preserved for over 60,000 years. Once a thriving swamp, this forest was swallowed by rising waters and remained untouched for millennia. The trees, still standing upright, ooze a strange milky white liquid, attracting deep-sea creatures never seen before. Some scientists believe this liquid could contain ancient microbes, offering clues about prehistoric ecosystems. The ghostly remains of this forest feel like a portal to a lost world. But ancient forests aren't the only thing lost to the sea. What about pyramids hidden beneath the waves? The Pyramid of the Deep near Easter Island. Sonar scans detected a massive pyramid-like structure buried under 700 feet of water. Unlike natural formations, this structure has perfectly symmetrical edges, suggesting it was man-made. The real mystery? Carbon dating suggests it could be older than human civilization itself. Some experts argue it may have been part of an ancient city, lost to rising sea levels, while skeptics insist it's just an unusual rock formation. Without further exploration, this underwater pyramid remains one of history's strangest unsolved mysteries. And if an ancient pyramid at the bottom of the ocean sounds impossible, wait until you hear about a living creature that moves without a brain. The blob that moves with no brain. A deep-sea expedition recorded a gigantic, translucent blob drifting through the Pacific Ocean's Hadal Zone. It had no eyes, no mouth, and no brain. Yet it reacted to the submarine's lights, changing shape and moving away. Unlike jellyfish, it didn't pulse or use tentacles. It simply glided, as if controlled by an invisible force. Scientists still don't know how it moves, eats, or even what it is, leading some to speculate it could be an entirely new form of life. While some creatures seem completely alien, others prove that the ocean is far more active than we ever thought. The abyssal chimneys. At 10,000 feet below sea level, scientists discovered a new type of hydrothermal vent, unlike any ever seen before. Instead of releasing steam, these vents spew black, inky smoke filled with bizarre armored creatures that can survive in temperatures hotter than 900 degrees Fahrenheit, enough to melt lead. Some of these creatures, completely immune to extreme heat, appear to have metal-like exoskeletons. Could this environment hold secrets to how life began on Earth? These chimneys challenge everything we thought we knew about the ocean's deepest layers. But if superheated vents weren't disturbing enough, the ocean also hides massive creatures with no eyes. The eyeless giants. Deep under Antarctica, scientists found 20-foot-long sea spiders with no eyes and transparent bodies. These creatures use chemical receptors on their legs to see their surroundings, moving slowly across the ocean floor. Even more terrifying? If one of their legs is cut off, it grows back completely, making them practically indestructible. Scientists are still studying how these giant creatures evolved to thrive in total darkness. But one thing is clear: the deep sea is home to some of the strangest creatures on Earth. But even stranger than massive spiders is a perfectly straight structure buried under miles of water. The wall that shouldn't be there. At 16,000 feet below the Pacific Ocean, researchers using sonar detected a perfectly straight wall stretching for 60 miles. Unlike normal seafloor formations, this structure is unnaturally smooth and aligned, making it look like a man-made construction. The most bizarre part? It appears older than any known civilization. Some experts suggest it could be a remnant of an ancient landmass, while others believe it's a natural phenomenon shaped by unknown geological forces. Until further studies are conducted, the origins of this wall remain a mystery that defies explanation. These deep-sea discoveries prove just how little we know about the mysteries of the deep. From giant, brainless creatures to ancient pyramids hidden beneath the waves, the ocean remains one of Earth's most unexplored and terrifying frontiers. What else might be lurking in the abyss? Which discovery shocked you the most? Let us know. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.